And that gets things running. Oh no, what has happened here? Van Dijk. And it's Sneijder. More and more pressure on the ball here. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pellegrini. And he was alert to it. Soule. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Sneijder. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And a chance! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Jimenez. Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Kane. Tries to cross. A header! It's anyone's ball now. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ferguson. And it's Pellegrini. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. Sneijder. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's in a great position here. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Pellegrini. Kone. Messi does well to get it back. Busquets.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Kane. Kane! Oh, Harry Kane, how good are you? He's got himself an absolute peach. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Ferguson. Pellegrini. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. Celik. The ball goes in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. He's looking wide, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Kane. That's good running with the ball. Can he get it through? Kane. It's a searching pass. Nicely worked. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ferguson in with the challenge.
Evan Ferguson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ferguson. Could move up a gear here. Hermoso.
There will be 1
Resolute
minute
defending
added
there.
time.
And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying